Hey everybody, I'm SweetBabyJ'ai, and I am here with Rose Mallett and Lynn Morgan, and we are about to have ourselves some fun, honey, because we're telling you about what we're going to be doing at the Masters of Melody, a tribute to singers who have changed the course of history. That's how I like to put it. Hey,
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
as a matter of fact, Lynn, what sort of inspired you to do Patsy Cline?
Can I just take a minute and say that I might be freaking out just a little bit because I'm fangirling as we speak. You guys are such amazing artists, and I'm so grateful to be part of this. And SweetBabyJ'ai, this idea is just it's fabulous, and I'm so excited. I've always loved Patsy Cline. I've sung for a lot of years as like the token chick singer in a band, and you get to come up and do a couple songs. And so I've sung Patsy Cline for the better part of the last 25 years. It seems there's rarely a show that I don't do. And I've been blessed to continue singing over the years, especially here in the desert, where I don't do crazy. Because I think the reason that song never gets old is because when don't we feel a little bit crazy? And especially when it comes to love, it's a ridiculous thing to jump into a relationship with another person who has the potential of hurting you and not returning that. And then here she is, it's not getting returned. And who hasn't been through that? But the grace and the beauty that she sings it, written by Willie Nelson.
Amazing.
It's just beautiful. It's just
Amazing.
absolutely
It's one
beautiful.
of my favorite songs in the world.
Yeah.
I never get tired of singing it. And I learned about 10 years in that that's the sign of a really good song. And so much of her music just sticks with me.
And Rose, what about you? How did you come to Sarah Vaughan?
I came to Sarah Vaughan when I was a little girl. My parents were, they were in the limelight, if I can call it that. My dad owned a tavern, and my mother, she rented rooms by the hour at a boarding house.
I love it. That sounds like a good story, honey, a good movie.
They had a lot of parties that, they would bring all these different people and personalities to our home parties for rent parties, and music playing in the background. Sarah would be one of those records being played in the background. And I was really attracted to her voice. And whenever I would hear her voice on the radio station, like I said, there was just something about her voice that I loved so much. I loved the highs of her voice and the lows of her voice. That's my introduction and love to Sarah.
It's very interesting because when I hear you, you remind me of Sarah. So you probably took some of that in at childhood and learned that phrasing, because I hear that. It was the same with Lynn. When I heard you do Patsy, I was like, oh my God. So my producer hat goes on and I go, oh my God, this will be a great show, because we have to pay homage to the people that we stand on the shoulders of. It's, for instance, Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday is an iconic singer. She is so wonderful. Her phrasing was probably 8 notes, but the way she did what she did, she could touch people in the way no one could in that time. And she was the 30s. It came up after we had gone through the Depression. It was going through the Depression, and people wanted to hear that bubbly, and Billie Holiday gave it to her. But their pain, she was able to relay to people what they were feeling. And she became this sensation. And blues was pop music of the day. And still to this day, Billie Holiday is an icon. She is someone that they sample more than anyone else. I mean, it's just pretty amazing. So we're just going to have a great time. It is November. No, it's not. Don't let me talk that trash. It is October the 17th at the Agua Caliente Casino in Palm Springs at the Cascade Lounge. It is called Carousel, and it is Masters of Melody with Rose Mallett Lisa Lynn Morgan and SweetBabyJ'ai. And I guarantee you, and you have my personal guarantee, that this will be a show that you take home and that you remember, because we are going to bring it, baby. We're going to bring it live and in living color. So not only will we have these divas, Sarah Vaughan, Patsy Cline, and Billie Holiday, but we're going to have us. So what can you say? But come on down. We'll see you then, everybody.